sweet, nothing so sincere. When the rumble of my fear, love me do, love me don't. Take a drive to the night, feel the chill in the summer sky. Take me back to the day, back when we were strong and brave.
On this edition of MCA Live,
Find out what happened on this day 242 years ago.
and a recap of the fun fair.
Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Read the writings on the wall, wondering if we've gone too far. Love me do, love me don't. Lean against the old man's car.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silent meditation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to this edition of MCA Live. I'm Sarah Cooper.
And I'm Tyler Craw. And here's today's announcements. Today is Wednesday, April 19th, day 3. Yearbook Club pictures are scheduled for tomorrow, the 1st through 4th periods. 10th and 11th grade students taking LCC classes next year must hand in a completed application and their $25 check or money order to the principal's office. Placement testing will be tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow and Friday, the Reading Club will sell smoothies during all lunches. Cost is $2. Any future Nurses of America member that is interested in going to the Geisinger's Healthcare Day on Friday, April 21st, please see Miss Ryan in the nurse's office. There will be a Spring Fling Earth Day dance for grades 10 through 12 on Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. Cost is $3 per person. Student Council needs people to deliver PSSA breakfasts next week. Sign up in room 222 or 304. Sign-ups for the Think Big Talent Show are currently held in the main office until Tuesday, April 25th. The talent show is set for Friday, May 12th. Math PSSA testing will start Tuesday, April 25th. The next FNA blood drive is on Wednesday, April 26th. Sign-up sheet is in the nurse's office. Senior Independent Chorus will practice on school Mondays and Fridays in the chorus room. Any girl in grade 8 through 11 interested in playing varsity soccer in the fall should sign up in the athletic office. Any girls in 7th through 11th interested in playing volleyball should pick up a permission form from the athletic office. And here's Sarah with today's news.
Prior to Easter break, Mount Carmel area students enjoyed a day of fun activities at the Spring Fun Fair hosted by Student Council and advisors Miss Tammy Michaels and Miss Tara Worley. This event was a reward for students working hard in preparation for the PSSA and Keystone exams. While the weather was a little cold, students still had a great time socializing, dancing, and enjoying the planned activities. Students, organized by grades, rotated between 3 different activities: a fun game of kickball at the softball field, a movie in the auditorium, and the fun fair in front of the high school. School clubs were given the opportunity to sell items or provide activities for the fun fair portion. More than 12 school clubs participated. Some popular stands included good food, such as Tech Ed's potato cake stand, Future Teachers chocolate-covered bananas, sophomore smoothies, Art Club's green tea with a twist, Student Council's root beer floats, and of course, the Sweet Treats table, sponsored by the Reading and Spanish clubs. Activities included school-wide positive behaviors, pick and egg contest, news reporting with a fun photo booth, and dancing in the streets along with Student Council's Pie in the Face raffle. 3 MCA staff members took a whipped cream pie to the face to support Student Council. First winner was Mr. Niglio with a pie thrown by Amar Canafani. Mrs. Rumble was next with a pie thrown by yours truly, and finally Mr. Lombardo was pied by Jeremiah Smith. The candidate with the most raised money was the lucky recipient, and students crowded around to watch each throw. Other volunteers included Miss Hoops and Mr. Swank. Miss Michael said it was a great day, students behaved well, and this year's was a great reward for all their hard work. PSSA testing for 7th and 8th grade students already started with English Language Arts on April 3rd. Math PSSAs start next Tuesday, April 25th, and Science on Tuesday, May 2nd. Keystone exams for upperclassmen begin Monday, May 15th. Good luck to students with future testing, and thank you to Student Council for hosting this fun day. The Elks Student of the Month for March is senior Marissa Clayman, daughter of Joseph and Marie Clayman of Locust Gap. Marissa is a member of the cross-country, track, basketball, and indoor track teams, and is the captain of the varsity soccer team. She is also in the Future Nurses and Future Teachers of America clubs. She participated on the float committee, Powder Puff, and is a Think Big student leader. She is a former Elks Student of the Month and Junior High Pride Award winner, and is a member of the National Honor Society and Distinguished Honor Roll. She is a Heartland Conference first team member in soccer, track, and cross country. She is also a member of Our Lady of Mount Carmel Church. Marissa's interests include running, traveling, hanging out with friends and family, and amusement parks. Her future plans are to attend Susquehanna University to study business and accounting and participate on the girls' track team. Congratulations, Marissa, on your achievement, and keep up the great work. On This Week in History, on April 19, 1775, the Revolutionary War began. After taxes such as the Stamp Act and Tea Act were enacted, Americans felt King George III was an unfair ruler. They felt his reign was so authoritarian that they started training militias and performing revolutionary governments, much to the dismay of Britain. After years of tension between the colonies and the mainland Britain, British and American troops finally met at Lexington, Massachusetts. Nobody knows who fired the first shot, but it has been referred to as the shot heard round the world. Only about 20 soldiers were wounded, but it started a war which would change the world forever. Today's word of the day is bombastic. The fisherman was bombastic when explaining the size of the fish he caught. Stay tuned to find out what bombastic means. We'll be right back with Nick and Sports.
Over the Easter break, the varsity and JV baseball teams played plenty of ball. Saturday, both teams took a trip to Upper Dauphin. Each game was a close contest, but didn't come out on top. Starting off the morning, varsity played the Trojans, letting up 1 run in the first and another in the third. This was the only scoring the entire game, as MCA fell to Upper Dauphin 2-0. JV played shortly after against Upper Dauphin for a 5-inning game. The Trojans scored 3 runs in the first to get out ahead. When Mount Carmel dug out of the hole the next inning, scoring 2 runs, that would be the score for the remainder of the game. MCA lost with a close score of 3-2. Monday, varsity had a dominating performance in South Williamsport. Junior Tommy McDonald pitched 6 innings without a single scoring run. Having a combined total of 11 hits, Mount Carmel made excellent contact with the ball. Cam Britt had a 2 RBI double, Thomas Schultz went 2 for 4 with another RBI, and Evan Salomon going 1 for 3 with an RBI. John Ayers pitched the final inning of the game to record the save. getting MCA the shutout 4-0 win over the Mountaineers. The varsity baseball team played last night at Shamokin and lost 5-0, putting their record on 3-4 on the season. Last night in sports, varsity track hosted Warrior Run. Boys won 93-55 and girls also won 97-57. Tonight in sports, JV baseball will travel to Warrior Run at 4:30. And back to the news desk.
Thanks, Nick. According to the RedCrossBlood.org, someone needs blood every 2 seconds. Giving blood can save numerous lives, and a single car accident victim may require as much as 100 pints of blood. With that being said, the Mount Carmel Area Future Nurses of America will host their second blood drive on Wednesday, April 26th. If you would like to donate, there are a few requirements. Donors must be in good health, at least 17 years of age or 16 with apparent consent. Donors must also weigh at least 110 pounds. However, if you are under the age of 18, the weight requirement may depend on your height. The Geisinger Blood Center offers a scholarship program to high school students based on the number of students that participate in the blood drive. Anyone interested in donating next Wednesday should sign up for a time slot in the nurse's office or see any FNA member. The vocab word of the day is bombastic. Bombastic is an adjective that comes from Latin origins, meaning to exaggerate. The fisherman was very bombastic when explaining the size of the fish he caught. And for today's brunch for lunch, 100% juice, choice of milk, and for tomorrow's breakfast, scrambled eggs with cheese, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, and chilled juice or fruit or low-fat milk. And for our Tornado Pride winners, Mackenzie Zerby, Evan Bronkowski, Vincent Kaler, Michael Glogger, and Jeffrey Bryant. That's all the news we have for you today.
Make sure to tune in tomorrow
For more school and community news.
Have a wonderful Wednesday, MCA.